Slow down, you idiots! A fine day for some fine...
Whoa! Whoa! Wolf? Can you hear me?
Why? What you want?
You're in a right state, aren't you?
Me? Nah. Got any claim, matey?
This really isn't going to work like this. Here. Take this.
We dram lovely.
Aye, right you are. So, you feeling any better?
Yeah, course I am.
So, you need another one.
God bless. God be with you. Hey there.
Quality goods, the finest wear, silk thread.
My respects. I'm sorry.
Here comes another one, Wolf. And again. Go on, drink it. So, you feeling any better?
Better. Tifola. Not at all. My head. The fuck happened?
That's what sobriety feels like. You might have forgotten.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild, son of Martin. They used to call him Frisky. You might remember him.
Don't remember any Frisky.
You built the heart of the Kuttenberg clock with him and Master Skoda.
Oh, that. I remember now. Christ, it's been ages. I owed the Brotherhood, and I figured I could pay it off that way and somehow get the machine back. Only that didn't work. I had to start doing more things for them, more jobs, you get it? Otherwise, I really fucked everything up. Betrayed people who didn't deserve it. I even deserved that punch. It's all my fault. I brought all this on myself. The pity.
Well, but you ended up a thief.
It was some noble's manor, my first job. Everything went to fuck. And I had to pay them back a fortune. But after that, I didn't make a single mistake. Not one. Whatever they asked for, I delivered. I was a damn good thief. Still, just a thief, though.
So you booze your life away and live on the street like some common beggar?
Yeah, that too. I can't even get up without a drink. My life's completely in the shit.
I'll give you a chance to fix all of it. To get your life back in order.
It's too late. I haven't got the strength to change. I haven't got the strength for anything. It's too late.
It's never too late, Wolf. I'm finishing the clock repairs, but I need a mechanic for that. One who saw the clock with his own eyes before the Italians dismantled it. One who touched it. And in this town, that's only you.
It's been over 20 years. I can barely remember yesterday. Leave me be. There's no point in wasting your time on me.
I'm offering you a helping hand here, Wolf. This might be your last chance to crawl out of the shit, and I think you can't afford to let that chance slip by.
You think so? Well, it's true, I always did manage to push myself somehow. And when I had something tough in front of me, something damn near impossible, I said to myself, Wolf, you can do this, curva. And curva, I always did.
There you go. And now you'll do it again.
Maybe. Maybe you're right. But even if I took your chance, we're missing someone who could design the machine. Or are you saying you'd try it yourself?
Not exactly, but I'm not worried. We'll go to one man who can help us, and together we'll pull it off.
Wait. What man?
Don't worry about that now.
Wait, I want to know. If you don't tell me, I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's one of those Italians hired by the town to repair the clock.
An Italian? So a fucking swindler, do pice.
He's no swindler. He was young, and they set him up, just like they did the councillors and the whole town. Besides, you're the last one who should be talking about swindlers.
All right. I just can't stand Italians. Arrogant bastards, a lot of them.
He was the last one to see the clock in more or less working condition. And he's a renowned inventor to boot. But we need him. So drop the prejudices. But before I introduce you, we'll clean you up, so you don't disgrace yourself. We're going to the baths.
The baths? But I don't want to go to the baths.
Come on, Wolf. The baths will do you good. Don't make me twist your arm.
All right. If you say so. Let's go.
Did you see the
I can't do this. Picture. Oh, I just can't. I can't do it. Sorry.
And the city walls still haven't been repaired. Not only have they not been repaired,
So, to other brothers, for the love of Christ.
You tried to run off.
I don't want to go. What will those wenches say? They laugh at me.
You think they're not used to dirt in the baths? You'll see. You'll feel better.
I'm just so ashamed.
Come on, Wolf. Don't be afraid. Don't you remember how you used to be? A real dandy. Nothing was too much for you.
Maybe. Once.
And it'll be that way again. You'll see. So don't be afraid and come along. And no more tricks this time. Here we are. That wasn't so bad, was it?
This is going to be embarrassing. Tifo.
Embarrassing? You're a disgrace already. You'll see. A nice hot bath will do you good.
Couldn't I have a bit of wine first for courage?
Absolutely not. You just get drunk and make a scene again.
Hang on, though. Once I wash, what am I going to change into? All I've got is these rags.
No worries. You'll wait in the tub and rest, and in the meantime, I'll get you something decent to wear.
I'm sorry. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'll have a look.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
God bless you.
Are you blind? You almost ran it.
All from the finest leather.
Tell me then, what can we give you for it? Slow down, you idiot!
Whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, look at you. You're a whole new man.
Henry, that really was wonderful. And those lovely bathmaids everywhere.
That's not all. I got you a new outfit, too. You'll look like a proper gentleman.
Well, now I'm really curious. Show me. Well now, you really do have taste. It's just, would you have something for the head too? My hair's getting a bit thin. That one's top notch. Curva. I reckon when I put this on, I can face that Italian cunt without shame. Want to go now?
Let's go. I don't see any reason to wait. Just try not to lose your temper with Fabrizio. You're supposed to work together, so make a good impression.
What do you take me for? I know how to behave. I used to be a proper gent with coin. Tivola.
Glad to hear it. The only thing is, maybe we should tidy up your hair and beard a bit first, eh?
Why not? Let the wenches give me a little trim.
We're here, Master de Dondi. This is Master Wolf.
Welcome to my humble abode, gentlemen. Please, take a seat. I have taught my cook to prepare a splendid porchetta. I hope you'll not turn your nose up at it.
Of course not. We wouldn't dream of it.
With the porchetta, I can offer you a Tuscan red or a local wine from Loretz. Surprisingly, both pair with it almost equally well.
Tuscan.
An excellent choice.
What does it matter, eh? As long as it flows.
It's not quite the same, but allied.
Wolf, don't you dare.
It's just a little drop. It won't do any harm, right?
Right. Enough talk of food and drink. Listo a mangiare, listo a lavorare. I have taken the liberty of sketching the core of the Gutenberg Orologia mechanism, which might serve as a replacement for the broken one. What do you think of it, Master?
Put some effort in, Wolf.
I can bloody try, Tifola. It makes sense, but it's needlessly complex. And these two cogwheels here have too few teeth. The whole thing will end up running slow.
Really? How do you know that?
Because I've seen the old mechanism, and I remember it well, all right? I haven't drunk my brain away yet.
I thought the gearing would be driven by the big wheel that's still in there.
That big wheel has 365 teeth exactly. I counted them. So if it's to run properly, these cogwheels have to be smaller. And there has to be 4 of them.
You think so?
This crankshaft here is also far too long. The cage is quite small, it wouldn't fit in, even sideways.
Interesting observations. What do you think, Henry?
I think Wolf's right.
Course I am. You think I'm daft?
No one said that. I look forward to discussing it all in detail over a fine meal. De maestro a maestro. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll go and have everything arranged. One thinks better on a full stomach.
Thank Christ. I'm so hungry I could eat a dog.
Master Wolf, you're starting to be a bit hard to understand.
This wine is so good.
It surely is, but many a time I've no idea what is going on in your head. We're talking about gearing, about the escapement. And then, what was that song supposed to mean?
What song?
The one you started humming. What does that have to do with fixing the clock?
Hunger, poverty, and plague. Na 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 na.
Non vale la pena. The man is legless. He's put away 3 whole bottles.
Pizza. 3 bottles and I'm pissed. Me? Moralian? What are you on about, you mangy Italian?
And now, he's insulting me in my own home? I can't work with someone like that.
Right back at you for that.
Listen, Wolf. You really don't want to make an enemy of me. Lately, I've become rather important around town. I'm in the guild, I've got ties to the council, to the bailiff. Can you imagine what would happen if my reputation were to suffer over some former sneak thief? I'd be furious. And when I'm furious, I like to get even. And I will. Are you really sure you want to test me? Want to see what happens?
Hang on now. I didn't mean it like that.
So, let's get one thing clear. Master Wolf here's done drinking, and he'll do everything Master Fabrizio asks of him. Got it?
Got it.
The master can sleep over there. We'll begin work on the escapement first thing tomorrow. I just fear, Henry, that it'll take a bit longer than planned, due to certain differences of opinion.
What can you do?
We'll meet at your forge to assemble all the parts and agree on the final repair.
All right. Best of luck.
Adio, Henry. Pray for us.
He's as drunk as they come.
You shouldn't be out here.
Sparkling white. A taste that will caress your soul.
Henry, so you finally came. Welcome to my workshop.
Wow. This is practically a palace.
Well, since I bought it, I'm not anymore. The previous owner was more than happy to get rid of it. Unfortunately, when I fell through the rotting floor in the upstairs room, I understood why. I've spent the last few years trying to fix it up, but you know how it is. Never enough time, and it costs a fortune. But don't worry. I didn't invite you to help me.
Indeed.
I should be the one thanking you for everything you've done. Come on. So, what do you think of it?
Well, honestly, I don't see much in it yet.
I admit, right now it's just a few strokes, but can't you see what's in them? Try looking to the future a bit.
Well, judging by how excited you look, I'd say this will be your great masterpiece, right?
Exactly. My whole life, I've hoped to paint something amazing, something people will remember even 100 years from now. And I believe this is it.
Well, that makes me happy. So what's it going to be when it's done?
An altar. The greatest and most magnificent thing you can ever paint. Frescoes of hunting scenes are nothing compared to this. The abbot of Sedlitz monastery got a St. Vitus relic from Sigismund and wants to redesign half the chapel for it. The best craftsmen in the entire town are working on it.
The best? So how did you end up involved in it?
What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to greet an old friend. It must be 20 years since we last met. While I was painting for the lords in Italy, you surely didn't even set foot outside Gutenberg.
Is that why you came? To strut around?
Not at all. I came to console you. That big commission of yours for Sedlitz. Well, it seems the abbot finally came to his senses and picked someone better.
What? That's impossible. The abbot and I have an agreement.
You had an agreement. Don't tell me you've learnt nothing since the last time.
How dare you?
Go on then. Spit it out.
You forgot your manners, it seems.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. Take care, Voita. Now, I really must be off, but do stop by the baths at the horse market sometime. We can reminisce about the good old days. And if you ask nicely, I might even let you watch me paint.
Who is that?
His name is Bellissimo, and he paints too.
And why did he treat you like a leper?
Let's just say we haven't been on the best of terms for quite some time. But that's not important now.
You're always saying that. This isn't important. Leave it be. Now's not the time. I can't tell you that. Damn it, Voita, I'm trying to help you. But how am I supposed to do that if you won't tell me anything?
Oh, all right. Years ago, Bellissimo and I studied together. And we were actually friends, in a way. He was the one who suggested I start going by some Latin name. He said it would make a better impression outside Bohemia. His real name is Bella, but he started calling himself Bellissimo. It never really caught on here, though. People called him Bullshitimo. And it suited him. He turned out to be a proper backstabber. We haven't spoken for years.
Did I hear that right? He stole your commission for your big project?
I'm afraid so.
What do you plan to do now?
As far as I can tell, I have two options. Either tuck my tail between my legs and forget about the job, or find a way to get rid of Bellissimo. How the hell did that bastard pull it off? I had an agreement with the abbot.
Giving up is not an option. So, we need to get rid of him.
We?
Of course. You didn't think I'd leave you to handle this on your own, did you? What if something were to happen to him? A small accident? A few broken fingers? And goodbye to his painting?
That'd ruin his whole livelihood. I only want him to give up this one commission.
Could we steal his brushes? Like they stole yours back in the Trotsky region?
I get why you'd think that, but you're forgetting. This is a big city. Bellissimo would have new brushes in a few days. It wouldn't even slow him down.
What if we dug up some dirt on him and explained why it'd be in his best interest to give up the commission?
It's true that Bellissimo's conscience is filthier than my apron, and it doesn't even bother him. Did you hear the way he smugly invited me to the baths? Ha! But you know what? You should pay him a visit there. Try to find something we can use against him. And more importantly, how the devil he managed to snatch that job away from me.
Do you think he tells his secret?
What do you mean, old? Bellissimo's 6 months younger than... And you'd be surprised how captivating he... Oh, yes. He always dragged me to the baths. Spent his last groschen there. And when they threw us out, we went next door to the garden. Bellissimo even said... At that time, I had no idea.
Where did Bellissimo...
At the baths near the hall.
What if I went straight to Bellissimo?
No, knowing him, he'd promise you the moon and stars. Then
All right.
ask the proprietor about him. Her name's Beatrice. We know each. Meanwhile...
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
What's that I hear? Oh, so you're doing that. Right then. I'll give you some sweet nectar, and then maybe something more. Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip. How can I help you, sir?
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
Interesting. The one I'm looking for is called Bellissimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
That Bellissimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that. but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Oh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellissimo think they can get away with around my girls.
What's Bellissimo been doing to you girls?
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voiter, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellissimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voiter.
Listen, Bellissimo is supposed to paint the altar for Sedlet's monastery. It's a huge honour, and it's not right for us good Christians to pray at an altar painted by such a rogue.
Fine, all right. You know, Voiter and Bellissimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellissimo kept dragging Voiter around, and Voiter was too meek to say no. Bellissimo even stuck his nose into Voiter's first big job. But then he managed to have Voiter kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlet's. And ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
Where would I actually find Bellissimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street, or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered, drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
Can I find
You'll have to ask him yourself.
Thank you for everything.
You're welcome. Certain.
Tend to my work.
Great.
I'll gladly pay.
Wonderful. You'll see.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Success!
Was soll's?
What was it I wanted?
So, Bellissimo is working for the monastery for free because he is afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Christ! Pardon me.
God be with you! Oh, people, show mercy. Do a good deed, and God will repay you. Taste the delicious Kuttenberg wine.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellissimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellissimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
Fall for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
Now this is getting interesting. What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths, but instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Settle its altar, here I come.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it. So, I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo has taken your job. How did it happen before?
I don't really know. We were painting the Guildhouse crest here in town. Everything was going fine. But one morning, when I arrived, they threw me out. They said Bellissimo would finish it himself, and if I dared complain, they'd make sure I never painted another stroke in this town. How that bastard pulled it off, I never found out. And honestly, I don't even want to know anymore. It's in the past. I just want to get this commission back.
So, how are we going to turn me into a devil?
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
All right. I'll go and gather all those things.
Blacksmith, do you have a mow?
Down here with you.
yell at each other, do it somewhere else. You're
What
always
did you
welcome,
say?
noble sir.
Fuck this.
One more word about my mom, and
summer evening and the colour of the most precious ruby.
God bless you, sir.
I brought the things.
You've messed this up, haven't you?
my solids.
Take care. Best of luck to you.
I brought the.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it. Well, that's that. What do you think?
Well, I didn't much believe in it, but even I'd shit myself with fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face. Right, Take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths. Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get...
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets sneak after that, but be careful.
Actually, I'm already a step ahead of you. When I was at the baths, I cleared all the booze from Bellissimo's room. Now I just need to sit with him tonight. How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that. Then you just...
Do you really think Bellissimo...
Don't worry. Just...
And why did you need the...
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
Did you hear about it? You're always welcome here.
Oh, God. I love Gutenberg.
I'll give you some sweet nectar.
An ale, as usual.
Did anyone find a kerchief here?
Not that I know of.
Old woman.
It was a gift. I must have left it here yesterday.
Come on.
I told you. Haven't seen no kerchiefs
Of course he
here.
knows.
Could one of the girls...
The one sending him
Are
there.
you suggesting my girls are thieves?
Gospel.
Anyway,
They say she's
everyone's
mad
got red
for it.
kerchiefs
They
these
have
days.
them.
I never
Can I
said
have
it
a
was
drink?
red.
He wanted her to stop pestering him. So he made a
Now that you
deal with
mention
Dirt Stallion.
Maybe I did see it somewhere.
dearie.
But wait,
Have a
Come
seat.
on, have a sip.
I'll go
used to come
take
to
a
your
look.
place a lot too.
Aye, and he still does. But at least I have
Let's
time to
drink.
play dice.
I'm at
To
your
your
service,
You feel like rolling a
sir.
few tonight?
I'm a bit peckish. Well,
No,
sure. It's like I'm invisible or something.
My respects. Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
A large beer for me.
Honey, mein Schatz, come here.
Let's drink. To your health and mine.
One
Hey,
beer.
dearie. Come and have a sip with me. Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Oh, God. I love...
Greetings. Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar. Haven't we met somewhere? No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
To God's grace.
And to always being able to buy it so cheap. Oh yeah, God will have to turn a blind eye to me. A good Christian lives differently.
Women, booze, gambling and brawls, eh?
Ugh,
Come and take a swig.
that was
sweetheart.
before. But when beer started slipping into liquor, gambling into debts, and women into one oddly tempting hole in a fence, I realized I needed to change my ways. But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
Honey, mein Schatz, come here.
To truth. The only path to freedom.
Well, to be honest, I don't really tell the truth much. I mean, Christ, this beer is strong. And that's the truth. What was I saying? Oh, right. Out with the truth. Out of my life.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We haven't done that toast yet.
Hey, handsome. Come and have a drink.
To honor and good name. Let's not be ashamed.
Sweetheart.
At least of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, or... well... what were we talking about?
Nothing. We were drinking.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh? What? What's that?
Come and take a swig, sweetheart.
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then...
And then what?
And all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other. Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table, what do you think? Don't throw up on me down there, all right?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Do you also suddenly have really wet hose? Damn it. The ground keeps getting closer and closer.
Oh, damn it. The
Christ,
idiot passed out.
Pardon me.
What now? Oh, well. Nothing else for
Goodness
it.
gracious.
I'll have to
Are you
carry him
all
to the
right?
garden.
Do you hear me? Wake up.
Noch einmal.
I'm at your service, sir. What's the meaning of this? What happened? Put him down or I'll call the guards.
I love. Good.
Let's drink. To your health and
I'd
mine.
give you a hand with that drug, but he looks to be quite heavy.
Sleep sweetly, Bellissimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellissimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you? What do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
Is an honest man someone who drowns himself in booze every day?
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
Enough! 3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. I mean, Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
Nothing big, you say? What about the way you treat women? What if I did to you what you do to them? 10 dozen and 11 devils would take their turns on you, over and over, until they fucked your soul out of you.
Fuck my soul out? Lord of Hell, you're speaking kind of strange. And tell me, Lord, why do you rattle so much like metal? And your mouth doesn't even move. You look almost like... Oh, of course. Like a disguise made from old armor. You bastard! I'll smash that helmet onto your head so hard, you'll never take it off again. I'll get you!
Da! Da! Da!
mercy, please. Maybe you're not a devil, but you fight like one.
If you don't want more, leave here immediately. I don't want to see you in Kuttenberg ever again. Got it?
But then I'd have to give up my work for the monastery. What will they think of me? And what about my sinful soul?
I'll beat that out of you if you don't disappear.
All right, calm down. I'll pack up in the morning, sort things out in Sedlets, and be gone.
No, you'll leave right now. I'll sort things out in Sedlets myself.
You? But that's not...
Shut up and run! Boo! Boo! Damn! How could one person have managed all those sins? Whoa!
I'm always glad to see fine people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
This horse must have cost a pretty
You won't freeze inside the chimney.
Congratulations. The job for the Sedlets Monastery is yours again. I convinced Bellissimo to give it up.
Convinced? How? What about the whole Hellfire scare?
Well, that was a good idea, but it didn't exactly work out. Still, Bellissimo's gone, and that's what matters.
You're right. Thank you, my friend. Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
I'd really like to know about your past.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right.
But you won't give me any real answer.
I can't say I'm not thinking about it. It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to, but I have an idea. To the northeast of Malashov, among the trees, is a small, abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're saying...
No. I just want you to see some...
So...
Not this time, my friend.
All right.
Go!
Quick! Is this where Voita wanted me to go? But there's someone living here. Yeah. I suppose I'll ask if he knows anything.
What the hell are you doing here? Who sent you? I'll kick your ass!
I'll kill you! Ah. Come on, then! Mercy, leave me be!
Well, have you calmed down?
Please, don't kill me!
I won't kill you, but I want you to answer a few of my questions. Why did you attack me?
I don't want nobody here. People are nothing but problems and pain.
What do you mean?
Don't look, Libor. Just don't look.
What? Who's Libor? What are you talking about?
Wolves! Get away from him, you beasts! Libor! Libor, get up and get the shovel! We can't just leave him here like this.
Leave who? Damn it, man, what are you babbling about?
Is it you? My friend! I can hardly recognize you.
Wait, do we know each other?
How long has it been? A year? 2? Do you still talk to Voita?
Voita? The painter? You know him?
No, that's not possible. Voita is dead. He can't talk to nobody now. I still go and pray for him at our tree. When's the last time you were there, eh? You really go there? I'm afraid to even get close. Just thinking of it makes my stomach turn. It makes me think of that bloody murderer. Burkhard.
Burkhard?
They left him in the forest, beaten, broken, and then the wolves found him. Where am I? Who are you? Hey, are you deaf, lad? Who are you and what do you want? I don't want no peeping toms around here.
My name is Henry. Voita sent me here. Do you know him?
Aye, of course. You're here for the sword, aren't you?
What? What sword?
This one, of course. It's broken, I know, but maybe it could be fixed. Here, take it. And tell him I reckon I'll never be a real knight.
Very well. I'll take it. Maybe it really could be reforged with a bit of elbow grease. I suppose I'll take a look around then. The dugout itself looks rather ordinary. Maybe there'll be something interesting inside. This doesn't seem particularly healthy. I made a similar one with Fritz and Matthew when we were kids. But this one looks like it's been here for quite a while. Nothing to see here. All right, this is a bit odd. I reckon it wasn't here 20 years ago. Someone here really doesn't like wolves. This roof must have been leaky even when Voiter was young. Sleeping here in a thunderstorm must be miserable.
Are they out of their bloody mind?
People walk here too,
Tuscany, the best wine comes from
Whoa, whoa. I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And?
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you...
What? A madman? That's strange.
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and Voiter.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye. Though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
Why do you blame your...
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge?
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voiter?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
If you're not Voiter, who are you?
I told you. Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're Czech as can be.
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God! I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voiter's grave. I know I haven't.
Why don't you put the
all the way there? To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks.
Is there a...
Please, pray for him, and that...
Should I pray for you? You think Libor...
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past...
You know what? I think he mentioned something about... Wouldn't you like to go and see it?
No. I'm glad...
All right. Why haven't you been? Where can I find...
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated.
You buried your friend.
Who isn't these?
Wait.
Ah, right. And that's where we buried
A tree with 3 trunks near Messales. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better direct... Wait. Should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voiter, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Wait, we were talking about the grave.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
All right. Quick! Whoa! Whoa! From here, I should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge. Quick! I hope this is short, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn. This must be the fence. Not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Back there by the woods. Where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voiter didn't mix up his directions, that is. This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby. Whoa! My God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honor Voiter's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, and clean the gravestone. Heavenly Father, I know no one's been here in a while, but please see that Voiter's soul rests in peace. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voiter's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. I visited Voiter's grave. It was in a rough...
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going.
Tell me more about...
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Did Libor know you paint?
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voiter some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse. So he saw so...
What about Voiter?
He didn't have anyone besides that. Voiter was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is...
I envy you, then. You see, Voiter wanted to... But we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. Well, we got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voiter on schnapps, and me on my pride.
How did the argument...
I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day... I do remember one thing, though. I said...
Then what happened?
Well, we wanted to get rid of Burkhard. We were going to go through Libor's pa. But we met with Voiter first. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But when we got to him, Voiter was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet. We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the... While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing. He was... When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him, not in hallowed...
Do you think Voiter... But
if he had, we'd probably end up the same as him. All right.
We are each the author of our own death.
I hope...
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry...
I want to go... I like the scare... What? Hugo?
I made him with back then. We heard that he doesn't look much...
I have to say...
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or...
Very droll. Can I still help you with something?
No, a helping hand is always welcome. I need to wrap up. Lately, I've been painting maybe too much.
So you want me to go... How so?
The bailiff there promised me a precious stone as payment for the decorations. Lapis lazuli, from which the most beautiful blue under the sun can be made. But then he changed his mind and wanted to pay me in groschen, which I naturally refused. I want that stone.
Why did the bailiff change...
Oh, he started telling me he's building a fortress for the gentry.
Wouldn't you prefer a groschen?
It wasn't a small amount, I'll admit. But this is a matter of principle. Promises must be...
And are you sure the bailiff actually has this?
I've seen it. Well, just for a moment.
And how do you imagine I'll get the...
But you, Henry, are a man of many...
What if he simply refuses to hand it over?
If words fail, you'll have to defend my interests in another way. I'm no minstrel, after all. I'm a craftsman. My work has an agreed-upon value, and I won't tolerate anyone spreading rumors that I work for promises and goodwill.
So what should I do?
Well, I painted a coat of arms and a nice ribbon below it on their fortress. It could really use an inscription. Something that tells everyone they didn't pay me for it.
All right.
Excellent. And don't forget, rather than leaving empty-handed, better to repaint my artwork.
Good to see you. What are you doing prowling about here?
Who goes there? You're not allowed in here.
It's supposed to be locked.
I'll find you. Don't you worry. Who the hell opened this? There's nobody here.
can't walk around at night without a light. Do you want me to arrest you?
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you, friend. Out here all night. I don't mind.
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Everything is in its place.